What is going on, my Mugiwaras? It's been such a long time since I've talked about anything One Piece related on my channel. I'm actually quite behind on the manga. Well, not too far, about 6 or 7 chapters. I plan on catching back up very soon. But I was talking about this topic to a friend of mine, and I thought it was interesting enough to make a video about and bring to you guys. What do you think the One Piece treasure is? Now, we know Luffy is not going to get to Raftel and open up a One Piece treasure chest and nothing be inside unless, you know, Blackbeard gets it first and there's like a One Piece retrieval arc or something like that. We know it's an actual physical treasure. Luffy is not going to be trolled by the end of the series because Oda did confirm like a year or two back that the One Piece is an actual treasure. It's not, you know, this symbolic thing or whatever. And a few characters in the show / manga actually did say that the One Piece is real. So we know that Luffy is going to find the One Piece at some point. But do you think it would actually be worth the adventure that he went through to get it? In most shows like this, it's always about the adventure and not necessarily the destination. But come on, imagine you're Luffy. You get to Raftel. You see a treasure chest with a sign above it that says One Piece right here. You open it up and then there's a mirror with a sticky note on it and says the One Piece was in you all along. What if it's some symbolic bullshit like that? Because technically that is a physical treasure. It is a physical item. So Oda could troll us like that if he wanted to. But I think once we actually find out what the One Piece is, it's either going to be something really epic or something really underwhelming. Because in a world with devil fruits and awakenings and hockey and, you know, epic stuff like that, the One Piece has to be something above any devil fruit, any awakening ability. It has to be greater than the ability to use hockey. It has to be greater than everything we've seen in this series so far and everything that we haven't seen in this series yet up until the One Piece for it to be this legendary treasure. I mean, hell, even jbDAuchiha, after finding the One Piece, was like, all right, that's all. I've experienced everything there is to experience. I'm ready to die. It has to be some heavy shit for the Pirate King to just willingly allow himself to be killed like that. So do you think the same thing will happen to Luffy? I think Luffy is a little bit too obsessed. Well, not necessarily obsessed, but he's too friend oriented. I think he knows that if he allows himself to die, his friends will be sad. Although he almost did get his head chopped off before and just smiled about it, I don't think he would allow himself to be captured even after finding the One Piece because he's all about his homies. So unless the One Piece is just that great of a treasure where he's like, okay, I've experienced this adventure, I've experienced this friendship, I have the One Piece, you know, there's nothing else to live for, I've done it all. And then Luffy dies. I don't want to see Luffy go out like that, but whatever the One Piece is to make the original Pirate King do it, who's to say that it won't happen to Luffy? Maybe the One Piece is knowledge. Maybe the One Piece is like a, say, I don't know, like some symbolic Adam and Eve golden apple or some shit, and Luffy bites into it and he knows everything in the world, knows what's going to happen, knows what happened in the past, and that would kind of explain how, I believe, I don't really remember, but I remember there were some Sea Kings a while ago that knew about, they were told about this prophesized future. Maybe they were told that prophesized future by jbDAuchiha because he knew everything, and he knew there was going to be a war coming or whatever, and he warned them or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but what if it's the knowledge of everything? And when you have knowledge of everything and there's nothing else to learn, really, what else is there to live for? That may be what took jbDAuchiha out of the game. I've seen some theories that it's like an OP devil fruit that gives you the ability of every single devil fruit, which is just totally crazy in my opinion, or at least attributes of all the devil fruit types, and I still think that's pretty crazy. I think it's going to be something like well above like physical power. It has to do something with the mental state of the pirate. I do believe that the One Piece treasure may be like a fruit or something, but instead of giving the user a physical ability, maybe it gives them like a higher ability, like every other ability that we've seen in this series so far has been like a physical change, like whether, you know, it be hockey or, you know, Luffy's new gears, devil fruits, etc., etc. What if the One Piece is an ultimate devil fruit, basically, and it gives you knowledge of everything? Like I said before, it allows Luffy to read poneglyph. You know, it allows him to learn every language, learn what there is in the future, what there has been in the past, life after death, you know, reincarnation, whatever the hell's going on in the One Piece series, everything. What if it gives you knowledge of every single thing there is to learn about? Knowledge of the first pirate, knowledge of the last pirate that will ever be, knowledge of how to keep the pirate era going, you know, everything. And what if that's what jbDAuchiha obtained? What if jbDAuchiha realized that, hey, the pirate era is dying, and when I ate that golden fruit, the One Piece or whatever, it told me that I had to sacrifice myself to keep the pirate era going, to, you know, rekindle the flame in the pirate era, because we were told that it was kind of dying down a bit, and with Roger's last words, it sparked a new flame, and he knew exactly how to get the rise of the pirates going again. So maybe that's what's going on with that. Or maybe it will be something simple and slightly useful, but yet kind of dumb for the amount of adventure they had to undergo. Like maybe a devil fruit user can swim once they have the One Piece. I don't know. But I do think that the One Piece will actually change whoever, you know, finds it or eats it or whatever. I don't think that it's just like a crown or a treasure that's saying like, hey, I found this, I'm the king of the pirates now. I think it's going to change the mental state of the person that finds it. And the reason why I believe that it's a fruit is because it will make sense, because jbDAuchiha must have eaten it, and the rest of his crew are not as enlightened as he was. At least that's what it seems like anyway, unless they all know everything, which would mean Rayleigh does too. And I don't think Rayleigh knows everything about the world. I don't think, like, Rayleigh may have seen the One Piece, but I do not believe that he actually absorbed or took a bite out of, you know, I don't think he got the One Piece's power, if that makes sense. Like maybe jbDAuchiha bit into it and told everybody else like, no, you don't want this, like it's too much to comprehend, like I'm done, you know, I'm just gonna fucking, I'm done. But that's honestly what I think the One Piece is going to be, like the ultimate devil fruit that will give the person who eats it knowledge of everything. Maybe there's more than One Piece. Maybe it's like the origin of all other devil fruits. Maybe it's like a big ass tree with multiple like golden apples or some shit on it. I don't know, but I think this is an interesting topic. I would love to hear your input down below. So tell me what you guys think the One Piece actually is. Do you think Luffy will die? Like I said, if he eats the One Piece, you know, if it's what I think it is. If he eats the One Piece and obtains knowledge of everything and there's nothing else to learn, nothing else to experience, do you think he will sacrifice himself just to keep the pirate era going? I don't know, but tell me what you guys think. This has been jbDAuchiha. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed the discussion. Subscribe if you already haven't. Click the notification bell so you can see my beautiful face whenever I upload again. Anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.